All right, what's up, party people? It's your boy Travis here. Eating a corn dog. Got some lights behind me. Going to be shooting a video later. But I wanted to do another bad ads breakdown for you just because they're so fun. So here we got one. Snow at home teeth whitening. Now, this is okay. All right, we'll give it to them. You know, whiten teeth without a trip to the dentist. That's a great line. I actually would probably use that up here as well. I like that a lot. They are doing whiten your teeth in just 9 minutes. That's good. A 5-year warranty plus free shipping. That is good as well. There's a couple of things we could do to make this a little bit better. Now, with this video, this is cool because it is scroll stopping. It is attention getting. I'm hoping that they have a second ad or a retargeting ad that shows more smiling faces and people. So when you're doing any kind of ad, any kind of marketing, any kind of sales, you got to remember there's three main cash flowing markets, three reasons people buy, three desires people buy into. It is health, it is wealth, and it is relationships. If you're in one of those three markets, you're good. People pull their wallets out and will gladly pay you to get one of those three results. If you're in between those markets, you're going to have a tough time. You're going to be capped. If you're in line with those three, and here's what I want you to see is that it may not be super obvious which category this is in. Is it in health, wealth, or relationships? Okay, so a teeth whitening system, it's not going to be wealth. It's not necessarily going to be health, although I guess you probably could make that work. What you're really selling is relationships. Because if you've got good teeth, good white, bright teeth, you have more confidence and you'll be more attractive to the opposite sex. At least that's what you're thinking. It's the reason you'd be buying this thing. Look at my teeth. I don't like the way they look. Hopefully, if they were wider, maybe I would get some more attention. So, knowing that, we need to speak to that. We need to market to that, right? We need to have things in place that shows people and sells people that they will have better relationships on the other side of my product. So, again, this isn't horrible, and they're relying mainly on the video to get you to click. Whiten your teeth in just 9 minutes is great. I would step this up a little bit. Let's see. This will help me think. Corn dog. It's not a great word. We'll change it later. Have Arctic white teeth in just 9 minutes. No dentist visit needed. Okay. I would actually, I like to start things with questions because as people scroll through, you hear them, you read these questions and you want them to say, yeah, that's me. You worried that your yellow teeth are turning people off? Again, as marketers, we're going to be split testers. So what I would actually do if I was launching this, I would probably launch 6, 7 ads. You can even, inside of Facebook, now when you launch a new ad, you can do what's called a dynamic ad and basically upload 5 different texts, 5 different images or videos, 5 different headlines, 5 different calls to action. And when you do that, it will basically mix and match them automatically for you and optimize it. So you can basically automatically split test, I guess it's not a split test, but test 5 different images, sales copy, calls to action, and headlines all at once, and it let Facebook find the best combo for you. It's actually what I've been doing a lot lately. So I would recommend doing that here as well. So I would have headlines like, are you worried that your yellow teeth are turning people off? And I like to put little emojis here. You could do like a thumbs down would be a good one. Any of these have like a worried look? Maybe this one. Do you see other people with gleaming bright teeth and wish you had them as well? Yeah, actually I do. With whatever about using this kind of like, making it look all trademarked and all that stuff. Whatever. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I don't care too much about it. Should have done this live so I could ask you guys a better word than Arctic. No dentist visit needed. So again, try to keep your sales copy fun and casual and light, and try to get in the head of your customer. That's the main thing, knowing your market. You hear me say that over and over here. So if I had yellowish teeth, not saying mine are the whitest, maybe I should get this. What kind of insecurities would you have? And let's speak to that, right? Are you worried that yellow teeth are turning people off? Do you see other people with gleaming bright teeth and wish you had them as well? And you could even go as granular as targeting single people or people who like single things, right? Like if you went to go into Facebook and you're going to target people who like Match.com, you can assume they're single, right? Because they're on Match.com. So you could go and change your sales copy to match people who are single, right? Go target people who have an interest in Match.com, and then write your sales copy to say something along the effect of, man, are you worried that your yellow teeth are turning people off? Is a good one, but you could also say, or keeping, you could target men and just say, or keeping girls from calling you back for that second date. Ooh, that would get you, right? Are you worried that your not so white teeth are keeping girls from calling you back for that second date? See, that's a great headline right there. If we were going to go in, we're going to run this ad, and we were going to target men, and then we were going to target people who have an interest in Match.com, Plenty of Fish, all the dating sites, so we know that they're single. I think you actually just target single people anyway, but doing all that and then having this sales copy telling you it's going to stop the scroll and it's going to get you some clicks, especially if you did something like this, like 76% of women cited that a bright smile is one of the most important first impressions a man could ever give. Whatever the real number is, but find some market data like that. Man, this is a good ad already, guys, okay? Kind of going two different directions with it, but that's the point, is we can. And as marketers, we should be running different ads to different audiences with different sales copy, because you don't know which one's going to hit. You think you do, but I've been surprised over and over and over again on what worked, and often it was the thing that surprised me the most. So we want to make sure that we're always testing multiple things and always getting better, okay? So let's think about this. Are you worried that your not so white teeth are keeping girls from calling you back for that second date? And you could do it the opposite, right? We could run this to girls and say, are you worried that you're not so white teeth are keeping the fellas from calling you back for that second date, right? You could go even deeper. Something to the effect, have you ever been on that perfect date? Things were going great. You thought you crushed it. You thought it was awesome. And then they never called you back. And then we could go into some of the sales copy here. About 76% of women decided the bright smile was super important and those types of things, okay? So this is how we're going to stop the scroll with this sales copy and targeting the right people, okay? Then let's go in, and I always like to make sure that we add benefits. So this was good down here, no sensitivity, patented technology. Patented technology doesn't matter. Wireless and self-sanitized system, it doesn't really matter either. Results guaranteed super matters. All right. So let's pull some of those up here and let's make this offer just a little more attractive. Let's say things like see results in just 9 minutes a day. Have a brighter smile. I don't know what the exact date is here. Have a brighter smile in 7 days or your money back. And then I would speak to the emotional side of things. Have bulletproof confidence the next time go on a date. It's a good one. Make an unforgettable first impression when you walk to a room. My go-to emoji on bullet points is typically the check mark, but these other ones, they use snowflakes. That's fine. I feel like the check mark just kind of gives something a little extra, a little special there. And then the last thing, again, I always like to have some kind of offer to draw people in. I don't know what the price is, but you need to go in and we need to figure out what it is. If it's something super cheap, if it is something fast and free shipping, start whitening, order now, and have whiter teeth by the weekend. Oh, come on, this is great. This is good stuff. All right. And then an offer, like I said, something about the price, something, if there's a payment plan, whatever that is, for just $9 a month. Hurry, limited quantity, these will sell out if they haven't already. So scarcity and urgency is always good. Boom, and I'd pop in that link. I always like to do that. And then something just grab a little attention here. Arrows are good. The little fingers pointing are good. Boom. Are you worried that your not so white teeth are keeping girls from calling you back for that second date? Again, split test that. Run it to women. Do the opposite. 76 women cited that a bright smile was one of the most important first impressions a man could ever give. See results in just 9 minutes a day. Have a brighter smile in 7 days or your money back. Have bulletproof confidence the next time you go on a date. Make an unforgettable impression when you walk into a room. Fast and free shipping. Order now and have whiter teeth by the weekend. Hurry, limited quantity. These will sell out if they haven't already. Dude, that's strong ad copy right there, okay? This is very okay here. I'm going to get rid of it. This is the ad I would run. Maybe work on that. Shop now. Learn more. Typically, I've seen learn more get better clicks. So I usually use a learn more. But here we go. This is what I would do if I was marketing some at-home teeth whitening kits. All right, guys. See you soon.